Hello and welcome to Sharpie's Garage. In this video we're changing the front discs and pads on a 2002 Fiat Punto. I cracked the wheel nuts off while it was on the ground, then jacked it up, put it on an axle stand and removed the road wheel. As you can see, it was a badly scored disc. I don't think there was much meat left on the pads either. I put a right hand lock on the steering so I could get to the caliper more easily. Then I get everything a good spray with penetrating fluid. The pin at the bottom of the caliper needed to be knocked out. It did used to have some sort of R-clip, but it had seized in, so I just had to knock it through. Then once I knocked the pin out, I could see where the R-clip used to go. So then it was a case of drilling the R-clip out and putting a new one in. Once I got that out, I knocked a screwdriver in between the pad and the disc so I could force the piston back. It's much easier doing it this way than mucking about with a G-clamp. Then I can just lift the front assembly up and remove the other pad. At the back of the caliper there's two 17mm bolts that hold the entire assembly the caliper carrier on. You have to remove them so you can remove all the caliper. And then there's two pin 12mm studs on the front. Just to remove them, just to get the disc off. I gave the hub a quick wire brush and then slotted the new disc straight back on. Line the holes up and put the two 12mm pin studs back in. I didn't worry about tightening them up too much just yet. I could do that later when the caliper's on. And then I give the disc a good clean with degreaser and brake cleaner to get all the machining oil and protective oil off the new disc. Then I popped the caliper back in place using a bit of copper grease. I rebolted the 17mm bolts back in. I'd already cleaned the caliper carrier up, so it was a matter of putting a dab of copper grease on the back of the pads. Always remember, a dab will do you and a dollop will screw you. I wanted to make sure it weren't too much of a tight fit because you do need a little bit of movement. And then knock the pin back in. I didn't have any R clips, but I did have a bit of stainless wire, so I used that. Then I pumped the brake pedal a few times just to make sure the discs weren't binding, and pop the road wheel back on. And that's it, pretty much done. So thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.